General, yep. Liverpool in some and it's no more funny.
Yeah.
This is the team that won the league only last season. Until Udin Komona, Ayobia was what exactly is the issue. Different pundits are picking it from different angle. There are some who think say Klopp or Jumana or Shisha and a call from the next IPK and an slot on Yadi Biasa. No by probably meeting the time the team was peaking or the BG League, Others also feel the team Nankasa players Nankasa no more near their form. But Nipa Bakwa currently almost single out a Lashon a Mo Salah. Why? Because for some 11 seasons or so, he's been the talisman of the team into Feli to glitter Nenema Eding. We saw Salah, Firmino, Mane, super tridents. Upgrade Ede Bemayen, Salah, Jota, and even Darwin Nunes. Our Modiji League in Anasa Obeka's Luis Diaz, or Modiji League in the last season. But now, what is the situation? Very, very difficult situation for Liverpool. As we speak, on the last 12 games, you know, we're losing 9. 12 games, we're losing 9. We can lose 4 in succession. We pick some 2 victories. No matter how be lose, I pick 1. No matter lose, at Wasu. Sisi America say na dey hu say chese ye hye wo mo a enye baako enye mienu omo last 5 loss no ebia no ye hye wo 3 or more. Brentford hye wo 3-2. Crystal Palace call Anfield hoko hye wo 3-0. Manchester City hye wo Etihad 3-0. Nottingham Forest call Anfield hye wo 3-0 and ra 4-1 and a PSV end of on. And it's not like a PSV side that is doing so well in the Champions League. In fact, another win, I think, is their only second win in the entire competition. But hey, they could go to the dreaded Anfield and beat Liverpool by 4-1. Where Liverpool set up on now, I think, sir, one player for me, Obiaka Wasama, as Obia Refino, Joe Gomez. Maybe some who say, "Or Liverpool team in Joe Gomez." He's a natural and number 2. Yes, at a point in time, he plays as a right-sided centre back. But number 2, no boa. Inti neya yemfan say, Trent Eko untimin to take over. Yakofa Jeremy Frimpong de naba. Jeremy Epra, and then a Soboslai, and a ball honum. Echina na or say small boy Conor Bradley and elbow and ra omude Curtis and a kobo now at the bench was said to level say number 10 for betima bebo 2 na boni esin no dia ne otitimi ni moyede. That is just on the lower side. General Van Dijk penalty oye no honestly ene eye ofori bona na ekokona na okuso mu de by difference ni. What would you thank Bono? Why do you raise your hand up? Who your goalkeeper? Ubekase keeper or Paribon there for him. Surprisingly, Van Dijk was arguing. You ask yourself, say, a day and a man Van Dijk decided or the Ninsabe Kosuru Aichebono.
As he was pushed.
Until ordinance I saw Bonim.
Yeah.
You know, a player, no,
you bet me,
was emotional.
Yeah. The pen still. Action.
My problem, you say, yes, what jumpy, ohri, unsan carbona, and out young carbona, jabon man quay.
So basketball, no boo, so we want us.
And it's not any other player, Van Dijk. Of course, okay, the renaissance of Liverpool. Bibre say a Van Dijk a rival no and a bit so we bibia a bro mudini free a Southampton edeni buy no Juma or he brought stability in Liverpool backline or bought with several players. But I think say Enema and Shedankui, I'm tempted to feel that is the reason Liverpool here bent on bringing Antoine Semenyo because Omar James say old legs no e bia bromum film and probably Semenyo to come and take the position of Mo Salah and Nancy Bibietza, because Salah is not, and he wasn't the worst player on the pitch, but it's like on only the main man in Tinema and Kuya Yemfa blame no Emma Mo Salah and Van Dijk also couldn't deliver. It's sad. Let's see how Omube put Tinema together. You see, after so call 4 successive defeats, then I also season it to me through time in a team be low because there is quality in Tombe pick up. But low performance, it was watching. Entire season in the league, they lost just 4 games in last season. But as we speak, so many defeats. This is not Liverpool. You hope how they will get back into a year or more good form. Otherwise, Eden and I'm saying some way say Isaac. Ebe say here more playing time, more time, and San Wetimaba back because Enra. Omu decided is Ombebo Ekitike again. And the lineup for me was good because I saw Soboslai, the most informed Liverpool player, playing his favorite position. No wonder he had that one goal. General, me free the course so ewo honum na. Maminko PMO Emirates. Inform Arsenal. Arsenal is in devastating form. In super form.
Yeah.
And ahead of the game, now me can say some years back, and can waste your time. And can be the usual business for Bayern Munich, no culture form so. But Russia, as you free 2017, almost share Arsenal 5-1 home and away. She showed 5-1 Birmingham.
Arsenal.
Yes.
Oh, meaning so will be can find
Liverpool game.
Yeah, Liverpool game. No, so and I also can be a fan Liverpool.
They have lost 9 out of 12 games.
Yes.
And a team that have won the Champions League, the team that spawned almost half a million.
3 consecutive defeats by 3 goals.
And it's a 3 consecutive for the 3rd time.
Serious.
And if you listen to the media in the UK today, the way Omobashi slot now, it's really, really sad. But I don't think say.
Coach, I just about 3 months ago.
Yes. And if there is a team that is impatient in England, it's Omo fans, they can love you, and when they turn against you, the talk is that sack him. The talk is sack him. So I think they have to just let this season go and replan their back line again.
Omo confidence all-time low.
Yeah, and I got a feeling that this season will be Salah's last season at Anfield. I've got a feeling that.
Omo fans say we are okay. Minim say I ready. I ain't kakra. Nsima moka after the game.
Before at Anfield, what are we, a charity? Here you go, boys, have a goal each for the road. Honest to God, I'm losing years over this team. Van Dijk strolling around like it's a testimonial. Salah's hitting the first man every time. 4 at Anfield to PSV, a team that sounds like a printer error. I see Sunday League defenders hold it together better. Van Dijk's moving like a shot mannequin, Salah passing it like he's trying to get rid of a hot potato. Salah couldn't dribble past the cone tonight, lad. A cone. He got stood up by a kid on his debut. And Van Dijk, don't get me started. He's leaning back more than the deck chair in Benidorm, swear down. Every time the ball comes near him, he's backing off like a... It was raining, but not even the weather could save us, lad. PSV was slipping around like seals and still made our backline look like traffic cones. Van Dijk was playing like he was late for a dentist appointment. We look scared, we look soft, and we're stood here again wondering how it's come to this. Sacked a lot of... We just got bodied by PSV like we're a primary school team. I swear I saw one of the lads take a selfie mid-attack. 4 goals, lad, 4. I've not conceded 4 on FIFA since I was 8. I've seen PSV fans celebrate more tonight than I have in my entire life. They came here, slapped us about, had a cup of tea, and still had time to score 4. 4, lad. I'm telling you now, this defence is finished. Van Dijk's legs are gone. It was a disgrace. Do you know how humiliating it is getting done by PSV? I'm going to work tomorrow and everyone's going to say, you're all right, lad, and I'll have to lie through my teeth. I can't keep pretending we're fine. We're not fine. PSV, lad, they good year before.
Joe, accent your moka. Odo probably should be our TV.
But Kubi also Salah couldn't dribble past a cone.
Yes, that's the only even as at today, after 27 years.
He couldn't dribble past a cone.
Yeah, he couldn't. So, and then
Van Dijk say a short mannequin. You say you know. Oh, you opening that there? He says,
Sadam be no.
Dami, I said that there. I'm not from mannequin. Yes. Untimi for ball, a short one go for ball.
But Kususi, the defense is finished.
Yeah,
defense is
and
finished.
so we say after all this, you know, let's start.
A short mannequin. Saladin tinti. Look at this.
It's sad. I think say after the experience that I've seen in England, the biggest fan base that you can beat is Palace. Selhurst Park. If you are doing telecast or you are working there as a broadcaster, that's where you see. But Anfield, in the night like this, if they playing top team like Madrid or whatever, their fans is the best in England. So it's so sad. And them, Omuni Akumakra, when things are not going right for the team. We say now, sack slot. But I think, say, like I said, Omoma this season, and yet like a one-off season, now we'll find yet another transition to build a new team, but that will help them.
Wow.
You know, football is something.
Liverpool, Mbobona, club. The cup end. Na Obianto, Nipa Crave, cup end.
The cup end.
Sorry.
And I think say Champions League night on Anfield is a spiritual for the town. On the Liverpool, akoye kura and kabi agana ha. Pacho omo fanche minja bonimu na se men kan bibia.
For okuro you.
Anka ebia o de se me kan no bebe ti se ebia anka. Ebia Mikro Musuta. Because a honor for no or more history say the only thing that they have is that club.
Okay.
They don't have any. If you go to any English city, you can talk about this and that. There, the only thing that they have is biggest there that any tourist will go there is to go and see. Liverpool. So if things are not going right for them, so they don't have and I think say, if people can get a time to go to Talk Sports and listen to their call in last night, I will say yes.
It's serious. Okay.
If you listen to some of them, Ubeka see a kidnapping about. So you see, Omani Brisia no money who I read.
Yeah.
And say California break. Nipa be interview bia no anakoma ofo. Obia. Bofu.
No, it's unusual to lose at Palace Forest 3-0 on Anfield, which is something that it doesn't happen. And 3 days later or 4 days later, you go and lose 4-1 to PSV.
West run of form.
Yeah, since 1973.
1953.
Yeah. No, 1973.
No, or 72 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhere in 53 they had some
1953.
Yeah,
1953. Yeah, 72 years.
Which they lost 9 games on the trot.
Yes. Okay. Yanko.
General, I'm free on Arsenal and so I say. What is working for Arsenal for me is squad depth. And then Mr. Arteta becoming more experienced. And Team Nankasa and Suinya confidence in themselves. Because this is a Bayern Munich side. After losing in the FIFA Club World Cup, they've not lost any game. Be it in the Champions League or in the Bundesliga. On the Arsenal, and Anna Omarene almost 4 matches in the Champions League. And by Munich, one team, share English opposition and find Niagro. This season, they Chelsea. So playing Arsenal, we thought it was going to be a close contest. But General, Arsenal, my Bayern for no FAB proper. It was a game Bayern in team complaining say be an injury or whatever. They had their regular team and everybody was there. Minima the crow about Manuel Neuer and Arsenal. Almost in his Champions League life, were yet 9 major mistakes, 4 of them in favor of Arsenal. And then there was another one from the big man, Manuel Neuer, for Arsenal. One thing that is working for Arsenal this season is their set piece. Emubaya din said they some way somehow they will score from a corner kick or from a free kick. And no go no musha no the 10th goal from corner kick. 10th goal from corner kick in the season. And over the top 5 European league, Germany, England, France, Italy, Spain. No team has been able to do that. Ebikrasi omu a set piece coach, you know, he said on it Ateta, the momumi any joint head coaches because Juma all year the Marsanano there was you know, all in all, I think that Ushe changes Ateta saya meaning he company worked under Ateta. No,
or we can the last season.
The last season, when Ateta was assistant to Pep Guardiola, company was the captain, and our company was at the bench of Bayern Munich, Ateta at Arsenal. At least they know themselves from similar school. Obebri, Omi and Obeka say, Omusuya Niema Bebri from Pep Guardiola. But I share Ateta and it changes now yeah and on a year the game changer. How he brought in Noni Madueke, Eni Martinelli, Emu Munyina Binya goal, influence game now. You give it to Arsenal. So say the Dobia can say Chelsea a year Jumano on Barcelona. Arsenal a year Jumano el Bayern Munich. Sunday, you best settle who is the Lord in London. Yamiya Duma Sunday, Chelsea versus Arsenal. You best send name abisia minimum mo bompa ye say Arsenal for nyira om hono mu hwie nsuo emu dede na sebi e system no so kakra but they be send name abisia ko because we ha you know so tell say
yeah
amam for so mo hwe ni mu say Sunday Arsenal hwie nsuo mu heat in the system no
for no to the form
nemra form kakra because
large degrees are for no to the form
one they say omo microphone udi nkomo bi kra say o cat book masem bo nso maba no Chelsea ana and no am say SG mo mi jiro me no obi ka di nkomo about academic calendar office also make football no abeji I started catch Chelsea players. They say the moment you have me,
ladies, minimum academic
calendar. Chelsea.
Ladies, I one or Kofabo. My Bakubi and I infant was.
Give it what was
so now Kofas me by. And I'm one.
No, can say, Mama system, my Chelsea would do come be cry no Makofa.
And my football Munyadana.
And we are Debros.
Ema football we Chelsea no man ko ya no we nya be hu bi
ntika nananu ma Arsenal for Sunday mu mawie mu nyo kakra ma obi a
it's not London forever. Yeah, whatever the weather, this street is our own. Arsenal to beat Spurs 4-1. To beat Bayern Munich, who has been a nightmare for us in the last 11 years. Yes. And Chelsea at the bridge on Sunday. We will conquer the street and make it our own.
Wow.
And we will run and flow through our blood forever. And that will show you that we are Arsenal.
Okay. But it drew Sunday na Saturday benya butena ya hwesa game no very well. Say Makonka North London na we some the West ebeba be kan ho a.
I think it will be the most interesting match of the season.
Of course.
I think it will be.
General ma free hona minko wrem e wo team a friend Real Madrid. I'm also called Greek and Greece. I'm Olympiacos and the copy money. 4-3 is the scoreline for me. Madrid share Olympiacos 4-3 news. But the news is about the fact that Kylian Mbappe scored all the 4 goals. All the 4 goals. And Mbappe obviously is fast establishing himself as Real Madrid's star boy. Sisem so munyina wo team nim nyina magia to. Say o come star boy na Kylian Mbappe. You know o share ne shots on target, just any shots or boy be a find a target and found the net. And this is what we call efficiency. Super performance. And now Oshaya Madrid call game nimu without their traditional center backs for no bia enya available. Koba say Rudiger enya available, Alaba is not available. Hoysin and say Ujren Bomo no Onunsunim de Militao was also absent. So mu pushy Carreras. Edene Ben Fin Fobeka Asensio Nafi Felan Mendia. The whole season only be more or my major honum. And you know what they shipped in consider Ababe consider 3 goals, but I think Kylian Mbappe on the other side consider now on so 8 goals. My last game Paris Saint-Germain versus Tottenham Hotspur. I'm said the Arsenal they quite space in the entity or money so and who consider 4 now Sabe consider 5. It doesn't look good for Thomas Frank and his charges. And I saw Kudus on the bench. I wasn't happy. Kudus had a very poor game in the North London derby. And then almost starting from bench. Richarlison now only the attack scored. But who shape PSG? Na omo trident ne umfinfiono. Ubia Jirema Asamato. Vitinha, João Neves, and then Fabian Ruiz. If you see the 3 together, in PSG lineup can who is Asmato and Enra Omuma midfield no they were dictating the pace almost all over the place and something intense. Vitinha no one go cry and an share den the mano or share 2 wheel munya penalty no mche born mano so on a hat trick. Now Vitinha had a hat trick in that game. 5-3 PSG aja Tottenham Hotspur say kwine Uncle Penny baby in fact. Maybe games and about 1 or 2 stories we say be a chance of one.
Okay. And Tina and also I don't know. Udi zum say one here. Say the name Mexico no. Na ya dream say City beat me a challenge Arsenal. Well, also nonsense no my coco no yes. Liverpool so no almost at that baby I feel masem grade. Say e ba be cool chop Arsenal na.
Derby Sunday and a major determining day.
I agree with
because as it stands, the obvious competitor Obitimini Arsenal pray who ye Chelsea. Near form count. But the feel last week Chelsea have become
well.
But Chelsea problems Nintino yeah na so.
Okay. Yeah, but me feel that Chelsea as it stands the main because 6 points and Arsenal let down the Chelsea in term. And Chelsea per se fan is serious. No try and so per so compete here. It's a Sunday Chelsea share Arsenal. A 6 pointer. Who shall win your 3 points? What deny your competitor at 3 points? And to me we now got 3 points. And in the Premier League, after match day 13, so only the 3 points are on baby. City is not being consistent this season. But general City no Newcastle win over them no. Newcastle nearby Rabewajo. Into me Newcastle show be it was St. James ya na me find a major issue. And no Champions League in Kunimguo mubedi tia by Leverkusen na. Pep Guardiola na ankasa I don't know if I should call it the disrespect to football and opponent. So wakobo game we now what change your squad that drop it 10 players. Omune senior players at debi omubo. The players omu entire be money kushia. Into that defeat, I take it say Pep Guardiola and yes I'm from son. Me fan can City form and who omuni into City can still be competitive. And you could chop cry. But Arsenal person make a statement here catch say league no more and Bejidia. Then they have to beat Chelsea on Sunday. And a Chelsea kitani destiny say Obetumi Ashe Arsenal. Omo pese league near competitive na Arsenal team no are also rooting for a Chelsea victory. So that it becomes 3 points. And Kopama is fast arriving. Obabeka Chelsea team now it becomes stronger. What is working for Arsenal once again is squad depth. First, so Arsenal, even last season, and Saliba, and I say Gabriel Baku Praia and Kasembeba. And one put the one more Hinkapino, or the ball, or the same Musquera, and Obebono. And he also played well. The Arsenal team has squad depth, and that is what is helping them. If any team for now will challenge Arsenal, Ababe Chelsea, and I still think that Man City has what it takes to chase Arsenal.
Ability easy.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm for Odegaard. Asamoyato.
Sejo, I think Odegaard, Arsenal team they play better.
Yeah. Okay.
Who say your team na who say team ball free throw. That a one touch pass and only one way struggle.
Okay.
And I believe say some games he will play the two together.
Oh, okay. Who person started one away there?
I will play.
Is it the Odegaard?
And then,
ahead of Ability.
Yeah, we check the Arsenal team when Odegaard is in. We play better football than
I see.
But Eze will form CC and JB, I'll push him on the left.
Oh, okay.
Sergio, I think that should be the best.
That's what they
if both of them are around, that would be the best.
You see, Odegaard is the captain of the team one. Besides that, on attack and everything, build it around him. Or you're very intelligent. On Chabo Nusubebre, the Beliche Odegaard and Yense Beliche make it a ball natural. But Odegaard released the ball and the personal, the weight of the pass, the placement and everything is super. A lot of the players will love to play with Odegaard. Don't be honest, say either Martinelli, Trossard, or whoever is on the left side, you know, Ombe Pushi Ebe Eze, Akonum, then Odegaard, Zubimendi, and of course, Declan Rice will be there.
And so, one thing that I would say, Sunday, if Arsenal can go to the bridge and beat Chelsea by 2-goal margin, that's where I can stamp my hand on my Arsenal.
2-goal margin?
At least 2-goal margin, then I can stamp my hand on Arsenal.
We should 2-1 crown to me stamp your hand.
The English league is the most difficult league to win. When City was winning, they got a better team than anybody else. From the last 5-8 years, check City bench. And compare with their bench today. And that's what Arsenal have now. And Chelsea also has that.
Okay.
Chelsea is the only team that can compete with Arsenal by player to player. And Chelsea also got the same younger players like Arsenal. And Sergio, there was argument on TalkSport last night about Estavo and then Lamine Yamal this season.
Okay.
Who would you go for? This season, not what he has done.
This season,
this
season,
this season,
Lamine Yamal has been inconsistent.
This season definitely best about.
It's about. That's what they were saying. So you know, the last time I came here, and there was argument say the young player because Bona Estava no bono. On say the agent no
and a battle of the wonder kid. So Estava with
yeah,
of course.
So I think say Chelsea at the moment, if Chelsea have got a striker like Harry Kane, probably Chelsea would have win the league.
Okay,
because on say Chelsea back no and a shaky kakra, but it doesn't concede much goals. So a champion is it Chaloba a champion the other is it Basi or whatever.
Chelsea Empire on say Raskuku Umpra Kukuela. Omun Sheden a very good substitute for him. Left fullback. Maybe Hato. The difference between Hato and Kukuela is big. At least right fullback there, Unim say Gusto and then Rhys James are there. Centre backs they have a number of options, but I think so major problem say Obibe Prana Obibe Frima be how Kukuela position.
And Levico Ebabaka, he can give them an option or left back because left centre back he can play as left back, but he will not give you the movement unlike how Kuku would do that.
In 2006, a huge fan Eberete Eze joined the Ghana's academy. At 13 years old, his dreams were crushed when the club released him. He was then rejected by Fulham, Reading, and Millwall, and nearly took a job at Tesco. Today, he scored a hat-trick at the North London Derby for his boyhood club. An incredible example of why you should never give up. Honorable Kojoba Ajman, men va home frefra we na emeyo ho sa Arsenal or pre-come back no Arsenal nya we no and I call yes or a poor to so one way.
But the statement is very true.
Yes, true. But men va home frefra victory na Arsenal nya.
Ono krana sembiaba.
Sergio
Honorable Kojoba.
Eze time not already no. No that the Obo Bayamic and run. Now no academy. I was at the uni at that time. Nami free slow na school Reading. Almost in Tinami no foot train. Most of the time. So one boy see say this guy
they've gone through a lot.
They also go through a lot. People think say be war abroad no. I thought people say what do you call it? Ebi KFC. Now it's in their hands. Now Moody no more cover.
Wow.
So they've also worked hard to get to wherever they are.
Is that Champions League night at Anfield? No, Anfield has turned Anfield. Anfield. We are setting records for all the wrong reasons. If this was happening here, and our environment may be some traditional extremists will have attributed it to a Newcastle curse. Oh, Anfield. Kwame Usudonko, a known friend, a Liverpool fan on the way, and so yeah. All right. Madam Kakraba now. Nafi ya traso en ka pese okọ ye fa biom
oh na ensema ayi kan Tony Cruz ene Marcelo omo squad no the current Real Madrid squad the only player who beat me room Jude Bellingham. Now I was trying to look at where would Jude Bellingham had played in that team. You are talking about Kylian Navas, of course, Marcelo on the left, Dani Carvajal on the right fullback.
Question. Courtois team.
Maybe. Because I may disagree with them, especially Courtois. Yeah. Because Kylian Navas, Courtois for me is better. But on team, no msane Courtois so boy. It is a bit difficult or consider time or money Courtois a boy na.
Time frame.
Yes, because you have Sergio Ramos Pepe as the solid central defensive pair. Then the iconic midfield Casemiro, Tony Cruz, and Luka Modric. Now I can the BBC. Bale, Benzema, Cristiano. And to be beside, I will say, me 3 players now. Me say, could they get the place? Courtois, Mbappe, and then Jude Bellingham. These are the 3 for me who are candidates.
Okay,
for
to
position.
You.
Okay, and I can say
Mbappe and Benzema, who is a better player to you?
A difficult question, but I think I'll go for Benzema in his days at Real Madrid. In Mbappe into me bench Benzema. I think say Jude Bellingham be bench will be a Tony Cruz now.
Bese yakoba ne betwaso yakoba na fi yaba betwaso intentem de amamo awa Mohammed mami o headlines kakra bia Africa no na fi yemfa eno so NC ha nom na Kwame Usudonko se da bi Kojo Badman no se o the message bi by fa Liverpool ho na adintin no de Liverpool will rise again. Man City had similar experience after we won 4 in a row, including the Champions League. The next season, the Champions League, the next season was a hell for us. Losing to teams we least expected. They will be fine. That's how football is. Even Arsenal are smiling today. You can win, you can't win every game. All right. Until now, the Kojo Badman also mean kind of famano.
City didn't go through this.
Yes.
City will win 1, lose 1, win 2, and come back and lose 1. But
the Liverpool are 2 away. Maybe the 2 City, no.
PSV.
2 City. 4. Abba.
I
was Anfield. So see yourself a friend Anfield.
Who said who is a Crystal Palace bar no abeshe training no Forest no abeshe training PSV bar no abeshe 3-3-3-4. Why?
Anfield.
If any
bi.
Na asama atuomo e bi ntuomo the last time atuomo 72 years ago. What the back of compensate there?
I think say now all of us were not even born.
72 years ago. Why? All right.